Hey guys, it's Empress Shay Shay. How you guys doing? I had the most amazing day today. Guys, ignore Puppy. Puppy is upset. I need to get him cut, shaved. He's something, I don't know. He's maybe tired or I don't know. He just want to be with mommy and he doesn't want to move. So just ignore him. And I was trying to put up aquarium today. Long story. But anywho, guys, I wanted to tell you something. I had the most extraordinary day today. I spent time with my ancestors. Oh, thank you guys for sharing, and subscribing. And if you like a personal reading, you can look down in my description box. Guys, let me tell you something. When people are out here on these spiritual streets and they talking of spells and all this other stuff, they need to really know a person's background. I am connected to an amazing legacy. And the only way that I can get you guys to understand is sort of like, it's like I'm the one that's gonna continue my father's legacy. Just say that. But I have learned a lot of my legacy and background, and I was just so overwhelmed when I heard it. I felt at home because I remember telling you guys that I was like, when I first got started, what is all this? And I found out I'm really connected to my ancestors. I met all of my ancestors today. I thought it was pretty neat. I'm very well connected. I'm beginning to have family members call me and tell me different things like, have you seen your dad today? Or, and I laugh. I'll be like, I never thought it would actually come to this. And I was like, what? It's just so neat, guys. My gifts are so neat. And to know where they come from and all that is too cool. And yes, it comes from my dad. I get my gifts from my dad. My dad was a star seed. But anywho, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But today my bridge finally met. And I just felt that was just so cool to me. You have to know where you come from, guys, in order to know where you're going. And for many years, I felt I was different. And I was afraid to tell people about who I was because I didn't even understand who I was. And to know exactly who I am and that I'm not crazy and I know what I hear and I know who I talk to, it makes me feel like, oh my God, I thank you because I really know who I am. I'm going to eventually take the cards out of it because I am a healer and I'm going to do I'm going to do mainly intuitive reads, but I wanted to bring out some I just wanted to bring out some messages right now. Okay, Holy Spirit, let's see. I know it's a bit creepy with Puppy laying there. Puppy spoiled. He's my familiar. Okay, guys. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Yes, friendliness. That's like me having a relationship with Puppy. You have to be friendly, guys, in order to recognize traits that you have, love traits, and have good connections. You have to be friendly. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. I cannot make this up. You own all your flaws, your faults, your mistakes. And you say, okay, these was just lessons in my life, and I'm going to move on from them. These were things that was misdeeds I shouldn't have done. Some of them was accomplishments. But if it no longer serves me, I count it as a lesson and move on. The card on the bottom of the deck says commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. So basically, the only commitment that you want at this time is with yourself. And you dedicated yourself wholeheartedly to yourself by loving yourself. And that's why your essence comes off to others as being a lovable person and being wholehearted. And that's why a lot of people cannot accept who you are, because they like, this is too good to be true. But it's not say too good to be true. It's that you're living in your purpose, in your divine calling. You know, I was told today from someone, don't ever let someone discourage you or tell you who you are. And that's true. That card put me in the mind of that. Now, do what God has called you to do. Okay? Denial. Someone is in denial about their spirituality. What else I was saying? Look at this. Temptation. Guys, be very careful, because temptation does exist, and you don't want to be too tempted and too curious, because I'm gonna tell you why and what I'm feeling intuitively. What I'm feeling is that a lot of people is trying to tempt you with sex, because that's the only temptation that I know. I know you're not being tempted with food items, so it's sexual. And they tempt you with sex because they want to do different types of work on you. This is what I'm getting. See, when you are living in your purpose and you're spiritual, you're not going to have to find the devil. The devil's going to find you. So therefore, you have to be really grounded and pray a whole lot. And just like today, I was really praying. I prayed mostly all day. I'm beginning to pray more than what I've ever did, because it's really sad, but people live their day, wake up before you do, just to harm spiritual people with no reason or rhyme, just to do it, just for evil, just because they don't want you living in the light. Oops. Look at this. Patience. You ought to have patience. It's something you guys are doing collective. Look through the situation. It's a I'm going to tell you right now what I'm saying. It's a situation that someone is not committing. Someone is not accepting ownership as to what they did to you. They're not being friendly. They're in denial. It was just curiosity because they wanted to sleep with you. They wanted to see if they could tempt you. That's it. They wanted to see if they could tempt you sexually. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. Tell us what's going on, Holy Spirit. I'm going to say this is spiritual warning. This is what I'm feeling. Why did this person want to tempt someone? What were they curious about? Okay. Look at this. That's the Four of Swords. Guys, it's time to lay this to rest, whatever you're dealing with, because you're all in your head. Look at this. It's a lot of fighting. It is a lot of fighting over this situation. And you need to lay it to rest. And whatever you're fighting about, you're worried and you're in a great thought. I'm going to tell you what you need to lay to rest. You're thinking about, it's a lot of conflict in your mind because you're thinking about walking away from something or someone. But why are you all in your head? That's why the Holy Spirit say curiosity and temptation. What else, Holy Spirit? What was that? Oh yeah, look at that. Judgment. Someone is getting their karma. What else, Holy Spirit? It's time to make a choice. It's time to make a choice if you want to live in your spirituality, or if you want to keep riding and straddling the fence, and every time this person comes towards you, he tempts you. He tempts you, but I'm going to tell you why he's tempting you. He's tempting you so you won't stand in your power, so he can burden you down. And you know why he's tempting you? This came up in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, so your money can be fucked up. That's why. That's the whole object of the game. And look what's at the bottom of my deck, the devil. This person is obsessed with you, but not telling you. And this person is very toxic. This is the person that keeps tempting you. But he comes in to have sex with you so he can do work on you so that he can mess with your money and keep you in a lot of stress. You need to make a choice to lay this to rest, because it's too much fighting and conflict with this person. And I have Sagittarius, I have Aries, I have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I have Capricorn energy, and I have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What else, Holy Spirit? Guys, I cannot make this up. Look at this. This is what's about to happen if it haven't already. This is about to blow out of control. If you keep allowing this person to do this, this is what's going to happen. And anything can come out of this tower, guys. It can even be a real debt. Look how this person's falling off. This person, if you keep dealing with this toxic ass behavior, this is what you're going to end up in. That's why the Holy Spirit say live in your spirituality. Stop letting this person tempt you.